Willkommen zu einem weiteren Video von der Computex 2016. Wir sind schon auf dem Aerocool Stand und hier gibt es eine Ecke mit der Dreambox. Die kennt ihr schon von uns aus dem Test. Die haben wir auch schon bei uns auf der Webseite mehrmals gehabt. Ganz kreative Sachen sind hier ausgestellt, die man mit der Dreambox machen kann und wo man überall noch einen PC integrieren könnte. Vielleicht hat euch das Projekt ja auch gefallen. Schaut euch das mal an, wenn ihr am Basteln seid oder irgendein schönes Showcase basteln wollt. Die wichtigsten Sachen aus dem Aerocool-Stand haben wir zusammengesucht und die stellen wir euch jetzt mal vor. Yeah, hi Hanif.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dennis.
Yeah, we saw the Dreambox already in our intro, but you have something cool going on here. It's called Project 7.
Yes.
And it's including a bunch of products. We're already standing in front of your case, so maybe we start with the case to introduce it.
Sure. This here is called the P7C1, and of course, as you can see, it's completely white in color. One of the things that's very important to us is that we came across a lot of information saying a lot of gamers wanted a very clean build or a very clean looking case, but at the same time they wanted it to be, have that gamer, effect on it or gamer style on it. And I think we have an answer to it, and that this is the P7C1. So as you can see, it's got a very clean look. And the easy thing about it is that you can actually change the LED lighting systems around it in the front, as you can see here. So let me just show that here. You can turn it off if you don't really like it, right? You could also turn it back on, and you can have it turned on. You can switch it to 7 different colors. Or you could have a second effect, which is, everybody loves this effect, is the breathing effect, as you all know. We've seen it many times before. And of course, we also have the heartbeat, or some regions call it the pulsating effect, as you know. Up on top, for the I/O panels, we have a smart card reader. Of course, this is the lighting controls, reset, power button. Then there's 2 USB 2.0s and 2 USB 3.0s, and of course an audio and mic jack. That's pretty standard for most cases nowadays.
Yeah. From the inside, I see that you have different temperature chambers here. So
yes, from the inside, it's a dual chamber design. So making sure that power supply, even though it gets hot, it stays down at the bottom, doesn't come inside the upper chamber here.
Can turn it around a little bit.
Sure,
maybe.
thank you.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
So as you can see, this is a dual chamber design, and the power supply, stays at the bottom here. So anything that's all the heat that gets pushed out from the bottom, it never comes up top here. We do have 3 fans in the front, so making sure that all that air intake is pushing in and being pushed out from the back of this case. You could also fit a 240 radiator up top. If you'd like, you can also fit a 360 radiator in the front. And as you can see, this is one of our latest water blocks from Aerocool. This is called the P7W240, P7 because it's under the project, and water cooling, so W240 Pro. The cool thing about this is that it already comes with a reservoir, so it's very easy. And down here, you can see that flashing light over there, and you can see the Aerocool logo. If you could just hit that for me, please. Right, so you can see it changes color. And actually, depending on if you keep hitting it, it changes about 7 different colors. And that's basically how this project came along. So a whole bunch of different colors, and hopefully it looks cool.
Yeah,
so at the end of the day, people will say, be cool, be Aerocool.
Yeah. Let's take a deeper look at the cooling, and I also think you have new power supplies. So let's get a step back. So the water cooler is here.
Yes.
So here we can push again,
yes.
and we see the colors are changing. No, they are not. Oh, no. Yeah, perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can see the colors are changing. We have the radiator up here. We also have another one down at the bottom. So this one here, this is the P7W240 C. And as you can see, this is the water block over here. Hopefully you guys can probably do another close-up later. The reservoir is down in this one here. You can also see the water levels through here, as you can see it down here. And if you press the logo again, you can actually change the color. So that's what makes this pretty interesting. Of course, we also have the pump. The pump is actually separated down over here from the reservoir. The pump is down at the back over on this one, and you can see there's a gauge in the front that shows you the loop that is going through in this system.
Yeah.
Now, of course, ideally in the future, we hope we can upgrade this pump here, add another pump in the front, so you have a backup pump just in case.
Okay.
Also, we are discussing in the future to add another. After we add the other pump, it goes down straight to the GPU, so you can use one radiator and cool both your CPU and the GPU.
Yeah.
So that is something that we're trying to achieve.
Yeah, and behind you we already see the power supplies. Maybe I'm coming on this side now so that you can see them. There will be a bunch of new wattages, and it's all 80 plus platinum power supplies.
Yes, they're all 80 plus platinum, and they're from 550 to 850. And again, it's all about the colors with us here today under P7. And as you press the button over here, it changes color. There's, again, 7 different colors, and if you don't like the colors, again, you can turn it off.
Okay.
So there is that option there. And that is basically the P7 family.
Yeah, nice. Very cool products. Of course, we will test some of them in our lab as well, like we did with Dreambox and others.
Yes.
So looking forward to the case, actually. That's looking very nice. But you still have 3 more cases, and I will introduce them to you in another take.
Sure.
Yeah, 3 more cases that I want to introduce to you quite briefly. The Aero 100 you know already maybe from a lot of reviews and so on. It will now have a special version with a tempered glass window, so it's looking very clean on this side. And it will also get a bigger brother, the Aero 2000, sorry. And this one will have all the features that you can imagine. Here on top you have the dust filters, you have a card reader here, USB 2, USB 3, all the stuff that you need. Also very good and sleek design, the tempered glass side panel. A lot of place for putting stuff inside. It's a very huge case. And yeah, looking very cool. I think pretty much I would say it's a perfect design. If you like it a little bit smaller, then there will be the DS230. That will be Aerocool silent case. So yeah, you have all the features for a silent case here. There's a cover that no big sounds coming out. The intake is covered so that no vibration can go out. You have also lightning, which is cool. So we'll test that case. Of course, it could be the next case which you would buy if you like a very, very silent PC.